My name is Chris Hall, and I am a senior at Truman High School.
How are you involved in today's case?
I am being wrongfully accused of being in possession of illegal substances.
Were these illegal substances yours?
Not at all.
Mr. Hall, what happened on the day the police officer found these illegal substances?
The police officer called me down out of the middle of a very important civics test. I really didn't know what was going on because I hadn't done anything wrong, so I was a little out of the blue.
What happened next?
The officer asked if he could search my backpack. I gave him verbal consent, as I had really nothing to hide. I felt like this was just some harassment. That is until I saw Taylor Jennings and Principal Norris outside.
What were they doing?
It looked like Principal Norris was thanking Taylor Jennings for something, and I told the officer that it would be more productive to search his backpack.
What did the officer do?
At that point, the officer pulled a film canister out of my backpack in a pocket that I don't even use.
What did the officer do next?
He inquired as to what the canister contained. I told him that I had no idea because it wasn't mine, and I had no idea where it came from.
What happened next?
Well, I told him that I had no idea where it came from, and again, he asked me, what was in the canister.
Have you ever tried illegal substances?
No, I have not. I may have tried creatine after Mark McGuire made it sound so good, but, that's not illegal. And I stopped after it found that it really wasn't doing what I needed it to.
Mr. Hall, how were you doing in school before this happened?
Before the accusation, I was doing great. I had scored a 33 on my ACT. I was maintaining a 4.5 GPA. I had led the basketball team to state, and I was in the lead for valedictorian.
How did you know you were in the lead?
A couple weeks before the accusation, Principal Norris came up to me. He told me that it was important not to cut corners, whatever that means, and that I was hanging around the round crowd, and that I needed to make it state to get valedictorian.
Did she say anything else?
Not at that time, no. Not really. I said that it really wasn't any of her business, as it wasn't, and I might not have been too polite at that point.
If the canister wasn't yours, how did it get into your backpack?
The only one with motive is Taylor Jennings.
When could he have done this?
During our third block of advanced chemistry class.
Who had access to your backpack?
Well, the class is pretty open, but like I said, the only one with real motive was Taylor Jennings.
Why didn't you notice Mr. Jennings messing with your backpack?
Well, we were doing a very advanced lab, so I had to keep my eyes on that.
Thank you. No further questions.